Hey guys, the Langbanger here. New deck profile for March 2013, and we have Exceed Gadgets. Now, obviously, as you can see, this is post Hidden Arsenal 7. Decided to make it now. Why not? It's going to be out in like 3 weeks, I feel like I could have put up a profile, but the meta's actually going to be changing a whole lot, so that's why I decided to show you what I'm messing with right now. Let's hop into it. You have one Thunderbird. You have 3 green Gadget, 3 red Gadget, 2 Ryo, 3 goldfish, and 3 yellow Gadget. The point of this deck is to just control. There are so many rank 4s in this game, and each one has a very rare effect. Like, there aren't too many rank 4s out there that kind of mock each other in any way. So I really like that, and being able to use multiple gadgets and tin plate goldfish, or I should say tin goldfish, is just really stellar. What you'll want to do, you'll want to get 2 machines on the board and go into Gear Giant X or Gear Gigant X. But yeah, I mean, that card just allows you to search for more cards, and you're just going to keep spamming every turn. Let's go into the spells. You have Book of Moon, 1 Dark Hole, 2 Double Summon, 2 Lance, 3 MST, and 2 Duality. Hold up, before you guys go nuts, I'm using Macrocosmos, sneak preview, before we go into the traps. So, I am not using Monster Reborn. Yeah, some of you guys could sit there and say, oh, well, you could still use that because you're only using 3 cards to cut it away. Yeah, that is true, but if I like run into the mirror match or something, it could be dead. I mean, I just don't really dig that. And no, I'm not going to MST my own macro just to play Reborn. I just feel like this is good as is. You also will not see Heavy Storm in here. That's simply because look how many traps I'm using, and I'll also be setting some of my spells. So I mean, that's another one of those cards. There could be scenarios where you can play heavy and win, but in the long run, I feel like you're better off without it. So I'm still going with the 3 MST and 2 lands to assure that my plays go through. On to the traps. You have 2 Bottomless, 2 Compulse, 3 Macro, 2 Mirror Force, Solemn, 1 Warning, 1 Road, and 2 Torrential Tribute. Now, these are pretty stable traps. I mean, if you look at any anti-meta deck, you'll see Mirror Forces, Torrentials, Bottomlesses, etc. Now, why am I not using Prison? I honestly just like Mirror Force more. If I have Macrocosmos up, there's really nothing that can fear me. So, I mean, they're going to have to attack, and Mirror Force is just going to do more stuff. If you guys want to add D-Prisons, I always like to give options for you guys. If you guys want to add prisons, you can either take out the Mirror Forces for prisons. You can take out a Mirror Force and a Compulse for 2 prisons. If you're not really digging the Pot of Dualities, you can put in prisons that way, but I just like Pot of Duality because it can just dig for answers if you ever need it. That's my deck profile for you. I decided to just go with 2 Double Summon because it's a good card, but using 3, I feel like it's win more. I mean, you will cycle through your guys rather quickly. And then that's pretty much all I have to say. Thunder King Ryo, you just have to be careful on when you use the card. I mean, obviously, majority of your monsters that you summon or that you will exceed into, it will be able to, do summon clash with Thunder King. But anyone will tell you, as long as you play safe, play smart, Thunder King Ryo should not be a problem. It's in there for its effect against your opponent. So Macrocosmos is going to be a really powerful card this format. I'm going to tell you this now. Really stupid. Macrocosmos, Defissure, Banisher, you're going to see those 3 absolutely everywhere because there's Fire Fist, there's Mermail, and they like their graveyards. So that's that. Thanks for watching, guys, and let me know what you guys think. This is in the early stages. I'm sure I'll do another gadget profile, but that's it for now. Peace.